Let's see him. I can go through him. The runaway suffering from memory loss. Sekigahara learns about the truth of the world from his past. Oh, wait, this is the guy from Total Recall. Let's do this one. This is Total Recall, man.
Looks like I've lost them for now. I have to consider my next moves carefully. So I'm from another world? I said so in that message to myself. Must have still had my memories when I left it. I also said something about a way to escape this world. A note that was included with the files on Morimura. It says, if capture is not possible, then shoot to kill. Did I kill her? Did someone order me to do it? Details about the dead woman I found. Chihiro Morimura, 31. Sakura High School nurse. Sakura High School? Isn't that where the ID card came from? Sakura High School, Class 1B. Iori Fuyusaka. She definitely looks familiar. But from where? Why can't I remember? The note says 443-685-3214. What could it mean? A password of some sort? There's an emblem on it. Maybe it's a car key?
That's the bike key. Oh, shit.
Oral NM C0204 is printed on the label. The bottle's made of plastic. There's nothing inside. As long as it's set to stun, it won't kill anybody. But it's strange. Why do I know how to use this? An outdated transceiver for communication purposes. It has a very limited range.
So how many parallel timelines do I need to organize all these events? At least one. Wait, these two are still green?
The note says... What could it mean? Maybe if I'll finally remember something.
Oh.
Come in. Are you there? I know you can hear me, Sekigahara.
Oh.
Don't be a fool.
Again, usually a non-answer no matter what, so...
There you are. I take it you've seen the recording, then.
Who are you?
Just a friend who's trying to help out.
A friend?
I didn't expect you to be so... thorough. Regardless, you handled the Morimura assignment well.
So you're the one who wrote those instructions. I can't remember anything.
That's exactly why I've contacted you. Listen, it's not safe out there. Don't trust anyone.
Anyone? Including you?
Better to be too careful than too careless. Otherwise, you'll never escape from this world.
Escape?
In the meantime, just stay put and don't go far. I'll see what I can do about your pursuers. You'll hear from me again soon.
It disconnected. Don't trust anyone, huh? He mentioned an escape, like I did in that message to myself. Should I really just wait for him to contact me again? No. He said not to trust anyone, and that includes him. Both the victim and the owner of this ID card, they're from Sakura High School. Maybe this female student knows something I don't. Once day breaks, I'll pay a visit to the school. Sounds like school just started.
I'm so late.
Wait,
Crap. I need to drop by the track room first.
she needs to drop off the robot. But she looked like she had a bandage on her face. What
No
happened?
sign of her.
Don Fluffles?
Akun.
Iori Fuyusaka. Chihiro Morimura, 31. Sakura, a key member of the one I found dead.
I haven't seen you in days. I couldn't stop thinking about you. But now, I'm just relieved to see her safe.
It seems like we're close. Very close. I can't trust anyone. For now, I'll act like I remember her.
And now
I
our
wanna
role
hear
play
what
out
she has to say first.
so well.
This belong to you?
Oh, that's my student ID. I thought I'd lost it. But I'm glad you were there to find it for me. Thank you.
Let's drop the bomb first.
Do these pills belong to you?
Pills? No, those aren't mine. Wait, aren't those the pills you've been taking?
Oh, my mistake. These are mine.
What are they for? Are you sick?
I'm fine. It's nothing to worry about.
Probably the memory erasing pills.
Iori, was there something you wanted to tell me?
Huh? Well, like I said before, I still like you. Even if it is one-sided. Chihiro Morimura. She's the school nurse here, right? Huh? Yeah, she is. What about her? What if... Ever since that day, she hasn't come back to school. Could something have happened?
Which day?
The day I heard about Miss Morimura's secret.
I'm sure she's
Secret?
fine.
Hold the fuck up.
Morimura's secret. We must accept our fate.
Huh?
That's not good.
Man in Black.
It's okay. He's gone.
And the cat's gone too,
Thanks.
funny enough. Huh.
Oh no! My first class is about to start! What will you do now, Akun?
I'm gonna pay a visit to the nurse's office.
But those men... Won't they be on campus too? Why don't you meet me here after school's out? I'll show you where to go.
All right.
I'll see you later.
There probably is an actual cat. And Fluffy's just making himself look like that cat. Because then it would make sense that we see a cat running around because there is an actual cat here on the premises that is resembling of Fluffy, black and white. But then whatever's talking to our magical girl and just like this entity is taking up that appearance to make it seem more approachable.
We must accept our fate. That's what Chihiro Morimura said. It's hazy, but I think I remember.
So this is where you've been.
Figured I'd give the area an advanced survey.
Quite the view. Worth taking in one last time.
Right.
I expect there to be considerable damage.
We weren't prepared for them in Sector 1. There was nothing we could do. But not this time. We will fend them off.
I certainly hope so.
We've managed to prepare 19 Sentinels. And we've had positive results in our battle simulations.
That won't mean much if our enemies have evolved. It seems our victory ultimately depends on luck. So let's assume we're met with the worst-case scenario. If we fail this time, we'll perform another loop. And we'll start over from the very beginning. We'll have a greater chance of success that way.
Huh.
Even if it means leaving this world behind? No. No more running away. If we don't settle this here, then I'm initiating Operation Aegis.
So you intend to close the loop, then? If you do, no one will be able to leave.
At the very least, we'll survive.
You expect us to grow old and die in this godforsaken place?
When that time comes, we must accept our fate.
In any case...
Yes. If we win now, we can avoid such an outcome. Then we'll finally be able to leave this world and... Sekigahara-kun.
How long have you been standing there?
We hate when too. First thing I saw was tight leather. We call her the plot.
I don't know who you people are or where you came from. And frankly, I don't care. Just as long as you can defend my city from the kaiju. Without retreating, that is.
You'll be the one in the Sentinel protecting the city. We're counting on you.
Well, I assume you have some questions for me.
There's something I need to confirm. If I keep my end of the bargain, then you're gonna stop using Ryoko-senpai, right?
Please understand, I never had any intention of using her. But I'll try to be more careful going forward.
For the Sentinels you want command over, you require third-generation machines, right?
Correct.
Then I'll update their systems as promised. Though I have to ask, why are you having me do this? Wouldn't it be faster to go directly through Morimura?
I believe a shift in the chain of command is in order. And I'd like it to be done without her knowledge. Depending on how the situation unfolds, there's a possibility she may resort to drastic measures.
Is that what she was just talking about? This... Operation Aegis?
That's right.
Operation Aegis. What is its purpose?
The enemy's main target is the underground mainframe. Each terminal is equipped with a self-defense protocol. However, the enemy's attacks seem to bypass it. So the moment they strike, we'll hack the terminal. This will activate the defense protocol. The Aegis system.
Isn't that a good thing?
Not exactly. Doing so will render our time machine useless.
Oh.
That means we can never start over again.
What's so bad about that? It doesn't matter as long as we succeed, right?
Time will cease to flow in this world. When it does, everything will descend into chaos. And in the end, we'll be the only ones left behind in this hellscape.
Interesting. So us activating the Aegis is defending the world and that sector from the kaiju. But in doing so, we are no longer allowed to reset time if our defense fucks up. They're using it as a last resort quite literally in that it'll solve the problem, it'll just ensure that if something else breaks, we can never go back and fix it. Oh wow, alright. I guess he's a rather pivotal character if he's getting locked, story-gated like that. Though that's Natsuo Minami's Exterminator. Natsuo Minami? Her. Why would you have a story segment called Exterminator? You know, that probably gonna have to require an explanation, but probably not now. How about... You know what? We've seen nothing of her. So why not?
Huh?
Our school delinquent brawler girl.
This must be it. Of course, the track room's all the way in the back. Oh. Nachan!
No way! Yuki-chan?
You got tall, Nachan.
Your hair's so long, Yuki-chan. I almost didn't recognize you.
You're the one who told me to grow it out. Remember?
That's right. You stopped writing back to me. I was worried, you know.
Yeah, sorry. A lot of things happened after the move. But I just got transferred here. Today's my first day.
Really?
I knew you went to this school too. Figured I'd find you eventually. It's good to see your face again. Though, I never took you for a track girl.
Oh, there's so many things I want to talk to you about.
Aren't you in the middle of practice right now? I've got to get somewhere too. But now, we can see each other anytime.
Totally.
Keep working hard, Nachan.
You know it. Later. See you tomorrow, Yuki-chan.
Yuki-chan. So you're finally here.
Nachan, my childhood friend. We went our separate ways in middle school, but we still kept writing to each other. She's the only person I really care about. Don't call me that. I don't like being called by my name.
But I just heard...
I didn't ask your opinion. Shut up. It's fine if it's her.
You remember me, right?
I don't know. Who are you again?
How about the guy you were destined to meet?
More like a random guy I bumped into in the shopping district. Don't get all weird about it.
Aw, you're so cruel, Yuki-chan.
I said quit calling me that.
Hey, I'm Iguchi. I've been looking for you.
Nenji Ogata.
The hell? Well, well, well. If it isn't Takamiya of Suzu High. What are you doing on our turf? Not trying to stake a claim, are you?
She just transferred here, actually.
Some flirty rich kid who won't stop following me around. He seems to be close friends with a gang leader at Sakura. Built up a reputation as a tough guy. All the way back in middle school, actually. Every delinquent around here knows who he is.
I'm actually unsure if he even is a tough guy, though, because aside from in-mecha stuff, the one time we saw this dude actually charge to attack someone, he was taken out in a single punch and just laid flat on the ground.
A transfer, huh? You got the wrong uniform on, sweetheart.
Oh, look! That's... It's just because that damn Four Eyes made a mistake. I mean, obviously, don't want to go around wearing those girly skirts anyhow.
Two times. Oh, that's right. I like her. She got some spine. I like it.
Seems kind of weird if you ask me. A transfer at this time of year?
Maybe that's just how it happened for her.
Or maybe she's trying to pull some shit.
Hey, just lay off already.
But why'd she come here of all places?
Why here? Well...
Government building.
Found her. Go on then.
I've been waiting for you. You're dismissed. I'd like to speak with her alone.
Gonna see how it happened.
Yuki Takamiya, 16 years old. A first year at Suzugamine Girls High School. Entered a boys' school and engaged multiple delinquents, 12 of which were sent to the hospital. Your reputation precedes you.
I went to Nigakuri to settle a score. And somehow the cops managed to sniff me out. One of those dicks must have snitched. Any of those Kuri boys end up dead?
3 had bone fractures, the others just bruises and scrapes.
That's too bad. Got something to say? They're the ones who laid their filthy hands on my friend. All I did was give them what they had coming. None of your damn business anyways.
You seem a little tense. Allow me to get to the point. We've taken notice of your particular set of skills. We'd like to work with you.
Seriously?
Hold on, let me just... Okay, good. Oh, yeah, this is our prologue, shit.
And by that you mean selling out my friends? I'm not gonna be your stooge, and I don't work with cops. Go find some other sucker.
Your father, Heita Takamiya, currently serving a sentence for the murder of a gang member.
Yeah? So what?
There have been attempts on his life by other inmates. Not surprising, since the man he killed was a gang leader. I imagine it's a matter of reputation for them. Your father has been assaulted twice, but he is alive. For now. Now, if we were so inclined, it would be quite easy to transfer him to a safer facility. Contingent on your cooperation, of course.
God, I hate you already. He's behind bars for stabbing a Yakuza. Maybe he's nothing but a two-bit gangster, but he's the only real family I have.
Damn.
Are you familiar with Shikishima Industries? Publicly, they manufacture a wide range of products. Rockets, planes, trains, ships, even home appliances. Not so publicly, it seems they're also developing nuclear weapons. We suspect they are colluding with another nation to do so.
And what does that have to do with me?
We began investigating and found that several minors are connected to these weapons. All of these children are of high school age and are being rounded up at a school affiliated with Shikishima.
Huh. They know about Sentinels. Wait a second. No. You're the guy that actually knows about them. You're just feeding her partial truths. We know about it because we've gone through the other timelines. Got you.
So they're using kids to make nuclear weapons? This shit sounds ridiculous.
You're feeding her quarter and half truths. Kinda respect it.
Shikishima. It's that company with all those commercials for TVs and fridges.
So they're making weapons too? If you bastards got that much dirt on them, why don't you just bust into Shikishima yourselves?
We'd prefer not to have this go public. And the less the police are involved, the better.
Wait, if you're not the cops, then who the hell are you guys?
We are a special investigations unit. Government established and affiliated. Some might call us spies. I am director of the SIU, and your superior.
That damn Four Eyes. He says there's some spy agency. It's short for Special Investigations Unit. They may not be cops, but they're honestly all the same to me. Alright, so they're making weapons. But what do these kids have to do with it?
I'm glad to see I've piqued your interest. Take a look at those documents on the table. It's a list of their names.
Oh, that's where we're gonna learn her name, right?
Class 1B, Iori Fuyusaka. Class 2A, Renya Goto. More Class 1, Kisaragi, Karabe.
Yep.
Class 1C, Natsuno Minami?
We need someone to investigate these students. And that someone is you, Yuki Takamiya.
Nat-chan. But why her? Nat-chan, my childhood friend.
Whoa, hold on.
Who's this?
Allow me to introduce you. This is Ryoko Shinonome. She is another undercover investigator, and your superior. Just as she did, you'll be transferring to Sakura High School. We'll handle the paperwork.
Hey, pump your brakes, you old man. I haven't agreed to any of this shit yet. Nachan, my childhood friend. We went our separate ways in middle school, but we still kept writing to each other. She's the only person I really care about.
Okay, that's just going on that then. But her, we've seen her before in another story of her losing her memories.
They got dirt on you too, Dopey?
Is she the one?
Yes, she is.
Hey, I'm talking to you.
She doesn't look like she knows much.
I can already tell I'm not gonna like you.
You have quite the abrasive personality. You have quite the...
Alright, still linear, can't do much.
We're not finished. Do you accept your assignment?
I don't give a shit about your assignment.
Well then, I think it's safe to say we're not getting through to her.
Don't worry. She will work with us. It's her destiny, after all.
Why they always squat?
No sign of her today, either. Where are you, Nachan?
Churro.
Hey, you! Got a sec? You're in Class 1C. That right?
Yes.
Natsuno Minami's in your class, isn't she?
Oh,
Oh, yeah. She's
And he
been here
left.
for 3 days now.
Have you heard anything?
The teacher just said she was out sick.
Did they hear from her directly?
I don't know.
Sorry for bothering you.
Oh, just realized. Left already.
Do you need something?
Fine,
Oh,
bastards.
no. Never mind.
Yuri-chan. Yuri-chan, any news?
Are you gonna keep talking? Because I wouldn't mind it.
No one at the school seems to know anything. I hope Natsuno-chan's okay. What should we do? Stop by Natsuno-chan's house again? Those weird guys might still be there, though.
Hey, you! Got a sec? I heard you talking about Natsuno Minami.
Who are you?
Takamiya, but that's beside the point. I want to know what's going on with Natsuno. Why hasn't she been coming to school?
It sounds like she hasn't been at home either. We went to her house yesterday, but her mom just kept apologizing over the intercom. The police were there too. Were they really the police, though?
Is this?
Well, that's worrying. Thanks for letting me know.
Is this during the point where they're stuck in time?
Sorry, did I keep you waiting?
Wait a second. What are you doing here?
Let's get going.
Nachon hasn't been at home either. And those cops, or whatever they are, what were they doing there?
What are you doing?
Those guys they thought were the police.
They're agents with the SIU. In any case, Natsuno Minami isn't your concern. She's a part of my assignment. So stay out of my way. Are we clear?
As mud.
Hold on! What could have happened to Nachon? I bet that four-eyed bastard has some answers. Time to do what I do best.
Punch.
This is unacceptable. I thought I made it clear that you are not to contact me.
I need to know what happened to Natsuno Minami. And I know you have answers.
Teenagers run away from home all the time.
That's what the police say, but the school insists she's out sick. Looks like nobody can get their story straight. So which is it, huh? I'm not an idiot, you know.
Your suspicions are not unfounded. But our investigation is still ongoing. I don't have a clear answer myself. We don't know where she is, or even if she's still alive. The evidence so far points to kidnapping.
Who the hell would want to kidnap her? Shikishima?
They could have done it without anyone realizing she was gone. There'd be no need to draw such attention to themselves. No. Someone else is behind this.
And that's who Shinonome is looking for?
Someone at the school could be behind this. It's possible they are there even now. In any case, the situation is dangerous. I suggest you keep your nose out of it. Shinonome-kun has this under control. As for you, Takamiya-kun, you will continue to monitor the other students as instructed. Have I made myself clear?
Screw that.
I like her.